I'm curious to see which operator. Is that the one from Texas?
Yeah, I don't want to mention
Yeah,
any
no,
specific
I know.
operator because I don't know they have permission to like. I know they're, I know them very well, and they discuss their business plans. So
It
anyway,
was
sorry.
unique the way you said that they were only one of three, and I've heard that about this one specific operator,
Mm,
that their investor list doesn't always see the same deal as their other investors in the project.
mm.
Anyway, definitely don't worry, you have to single out any names. Another question we got from Christopher: where do you find syndicators?
Yeah, wow. When I started, it's a whole different ballgame than today's. I'm still old school. It's a ton of networking and a lot of relationships now. It's not a good question to ask me if you're new because I have a bit of an unfair advantage. After 20 plus years of networking, it becomes a lot easier. And obviously, it takes less time than that. So I get a lot of stuff sent to me proactively through many different sources, including sponsors I know, including other investor groups I talk to, and including investors I've known, even some of them for years. So I've gotten to the point where all the networking I've done is the longer you go, the more beneficial it is. So for me to find opportunities is not really difficult. If you're brand new, I would take a whole different strategy. It would be a combination of networking. You could look at crowdfunding sites if you chose to go down that route. You can join investor groups who would be sending you deals. And there's pros and cons to all of these, so we can get into that. But these are some good sources. You can go to conferences to network. You can listen to podcasts. And this is really good. You can listen to podcasts, listen to the sponsor you're thinking of maybe even considering, listen to whether you like what that you hear or not after 40 minutes, and then contact them directly. That's a great way. So there's like literally an endless number of podcasts you can listen to find sponsors if you wanted to, just as one example. And it's worked, right? And so one of the biggest challenges always in this space has been and continues to be finding deals. And it's a lot easier than it used to be to find deals now, thankfully.